What's up? It's your boy Six Pack G. If you like this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks for joining the show. Alright, what's up guys? It's your boy Six Pack G. So let's talk about manifesting miracles. When it comes to miracles, it really depends on how you think and what you expect. And it really determines about your it really matters that your subconscious mind is reprogrammed. It's hard to create and manifest miracles if you don't believe it can happen. There has to be some blind faith within yourself that knows that the craziest shit can happen to you. Because if you know that, even if you've never experienced it, you have to be open to the fact that it can happen. And you will create that. So, for example, a long time ago when I was in college, I wanted to be a model. I had an older gentleman who came up to me and he was like, "Hey man, yo G, you got the look, you can model, bro." So I was like, alright. So what I did was I started to cut out modeling photos and male models and magazines and stick them all over my wall. And when I did that, I saw myself not in them, I saw myself as them or better. And I believed that in a matter of time, my manifestation would occur. And I put the desire out there into the universe, even if I had no experience, no nothing. I thought it was possible. And what that did was help drive me into different types of workouts, into exposing myself to different things, into understanding how business worked in different ways. And I ended up just walking into a place and getting a contract for modeling. Now, it was nothing serious, not like high fashion, but I just wanted to be it. I just wanted to manifest it for myself. I didn't see myself as the creme de la creme of it. So when it comes to manifesting miracles, you can only manifest what you truly believe. Now, I believed I could be a model. Did I believe that I could be the best model in the world? No, I didn't. And that's why that didn't manifest for me. So when it comes to training your mind in this way and evoking different manifestations for yourself, you want to make sure that it's in line with who you are, with your subconscious mind. And if you find that you think small, you can train yourself. You can train yourself to be able to to expect different things, different results. And you can notice what you're ready for by how you talk to yourself. How do you talk to yourself about certain situations? What do you believe can happen and can occur for you? Do you think stuff is hard? Or do you think it's very easy, you just don't know the correct approach? See, for me, life is very easy, and it depends on how we're willing to manifest that for ourselves, which really determines what comes about. And in my life, I've manifested a lot of things. And what I find is that I'm only limited by my subconscious. I'm only limited by what I believe is possible for me. And it's funny, if you anchor down the process, which is essentially thinking about something, putting the desire out there, and then letting it go. And letting it go to the point where it's a feeling in your chest, in your solar plexus. It's a visceral feeling that you're letting everything go. And you let that go because that's the faith, that's the blind faith that you have within yourself. That's the faith that you have within God or the universe, that everything is going to work out for you perfectly. And the better you get at doing that, the easier the manifestations become and the more they become apparent. So that's a process. That's the process of detachment. I call that detachment. Becoming finally detached is releasing yourself from the outcome and allowing yourself to be tuned in with what's possible for you. So detachment is a step. Detachment is a very important thing. And belief, in time, when you train your subconscious the right way, belief turns into knowing. And knowing is the ultimate vibration, because it doesn't matter when it happens, when it shows itself, you know that it already is. And if you know that something already is, it doesn't matter when it becomes, right? There's no need that you're putting out into the universe. You're moving as if it's done, because it is. And that's the power of the subconscious, to be able to allow yourself to get out of the way. And for me, that took a lot of mindfulness, that took a lot of preparation, that took a lot of meditation, that took a lot of listening to affirmations and learning how my mind worked, when to say certain things to myself, and the different feelings of when what I was doing was working and when it wasn't. When I was pushing a snowball up a mountain, and other times when it felt like that I was skiing down it, or snow, you know what I mean? So it's all about feelings. All these esoteric concepts, all these state of minds have different feelings that come with it. And when you turn yourself into someone that adores vibration and energy more than circumstance, you become one who is closer to manifesting miracles. And the truest and the best and long-lasting miracles that can happen are ones that are in tune with your higher self. All manifestations align with your higher self, because you would not be able to manifest anything without your higher self in play. There is no ego. Even if we think our ego gets in the way, there is nothing. These are all ideas. So whatever you create for yourself is all part of the plan. It's all part of the story. And every manifestation, from no matter how small it is to how large it is proof that your higher self exists, is proof that you are something more powerful, is proof that this is all energy, and that you can tune in to certain things and it be revealed, because nothing is solid. This world that we live in is a construct of the mind. Everything is vibrating. And if you see the world for how it is, if you see how it all works, if you can really get with that truth, then you become one who can manifest miracles, because you can see through and you can allow the energy to take place. You can allow the flow of what needs to happen, because you don't get in the way of losing yourself in quote-unquote reality. You have to ignore reality, or you have to see reality for what it truly is: energy and vibration. And it's all your consciousness. So your consciousness, the way you approach life, the way you think, the way you talk to yourself, what you allow, all of it is in tune with the same thing. And when you become a vessel for something outside of yourself, when you become a vessel for serving the highest good, for serving the Most High, your true self, manifestation doesn't even become a thing anymore. Your ego's out of the way, and the most beautiful scenarios happen to you. And you can create your perfect path, or you can allow it to be revealed to you. You can just know that you will manifest the most beautiful, entertaining, abundant life possible for yourself And you can let that go and just let life unravel. And what you'll notice is that everything happens perfectly and everything is always working out for you, and there's nothing to worry about. And life is a blessing, and life is short, and if we allow the energy to flow, if we allow ourselves to be out of the way, we never have to worry about a thing. Our worry, our anxieties, our stress, all of that is from our lack of knowing the true source, the true reality, the power of our own consciousness. And we all fall into the traps. I fall into the traps all the time. I feel like I'm constantly living in a trap, because you get these moments of clarity and you manifest, but you still lose yourself, and that's what it means to be human. And we can play with these concepts, but none of us will really know who we are until we pass, unless you can get with that reality now. And that's what helps you detach from outcome, because you realize there's no meaning in anything, and nothing matters. And when you do that and get with that, you're willing to take the deepest risk. And the deepest risk is just letting go of control. And the sooner you let go of control, the sooner you have it. And the sooner you master yourself, you master the energy. And as soon as you master the energy, you create miracles. Everything is the same. It's as easy to create a situation and a scenario and a moment where you connect with someone, a call, as easy as it is to win the lottery or close that deal or anything of the sort. It just really comes down to, what do you truly believe in and what do you feel is possible for yourself? So the key is training your mind, not the mind that's in the front, the mind that's in the back, the subconscious, and to allow that to get with the program so it can fall into the superconscious. That is the space where everything happens, where your highest powers are revealed. And that space is only accessible when you get out of your way and you stop thinking. When you realize that thoughts don't make you smart, you release to the energy of everything. And once you release into that, that becomes true intelligence. And you start to gather the correct data. And you don't build a life on lies, you build a life on truth. And you become the energy for everyone around you. What's up, y'all boys, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Sixpack G. Wanted to go ahead and bring you this video because I got a question asked about manifesting miracles and how my friend has the clarity of knowing that manifesting miracles is possible because he's experienced it a few times before, and what he noticed was the art of letting go and the feeling of letting go he feels like had a deep significance to that process evoking itself. And this is exactly what I've experienced in my life, that when you want something, it comes to you the moment you let it go. Because the universe responds to what you want and what you're putting out. And when you have something on your mind and you need it to happen, you keep thinking about it. You're unable to let it go. And when you let something go, no matter what you feel in your mind, what you're telling the universe is that you already have it. You don't need it. It's not something you need to come. It's something that you're wishing for, and you already know that it is. That's why you let it go. Letting go and detachment isn't a thought. It's a visceral feeling. It's a feeling that you feel right in your solar plexus. It's a release. And it takes time to sync up yourself so you can feel the feeling of letting go. But once you do, the goal and the job on your behalf is to trust that it's going to happen, to know it's going to happen, move from believing into knowing, and ignore whatever facts life show you. Ignore what the code of reality is trying to program into you. It's as if this program naturally wants us to stay away from our highest selves. So your ability to let go, trust, and know, and detach from how, just know that it is, and not think about it ever again. You'll notice that the moment you stop thinking about it is the moment it shows itself. And that might be in the full manifestation, or it just might be in the next step of the manifestation. And those little next steps are the validation that you're on your way. So hopefully this message reaches. The key to manifestation is letting go. Let everything go. Put in the mind's eye and know that it's going to happen. And let it go. Relax. Stick your head in the sand. And just watch what happens. Alright, cheers. What's up? It's your boy Six Pack G. If you like this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and YouTube also thinks that this video right here is going to be good for you. So click on that. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for joining the show. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Gabriel, aka Six Pack G, aka Shaman Gabriel. If you guys haven't yet, check out the Patreon channel. The link is in the description, and there is so much content there that I want you guys to expose yourself to, and it's for all my channels. I have about 6 YouTube channels that cannot be monetized, and I want to share all the content with you guys there, so go check it out for free. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. All right, cheers.